He kept telling me like he wants me or whatever. So I'm like, ain't you about to be married? Did you just propose to your girlfriend? Why do you want me? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl Kimmy Kim. Before we get into the video, do make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're new, like this video, comment down below, and follow me on all social media. Sorry about my face being in a mess, but I've been eating sugar stuff recently, and you guys know sugar stuff is not good for me. And you know it says it on my face. Look at this. Anyway, so this is a story time. Well, you can tell the title, so I'm just gonna get straight into it so I get you to the juicy deeds. So I met this guy. Well, I didn't meet this guy on Facebook. There's a reason. I don't know why. I think I was looking for somebody who knows about electricals, and I had him as a friend, I believe. So he inboxed me and he's like, what's up and whatever, and he helped me with whatever my issue was, and then we started talking and whatever. So he always wanted to meet up with me because he lived, he kind of lived in my area, the same place I was living, but whatever, I guess we just never met up, and we would speak off and on and whatever. So I remember one time well, it was, I don't remember our conversations ever being lovey-dovey or him telling me he wants me or whatever. I don't think well, if my memory serves me right, I don't remember. I don't know, I'll have to go in the archives for that, and I'm not about to do that, but from my memory I think there was nothing going on. He never expressed likeness towards me or whatever. Guys, sorry if I sound funny. I ate something cool a while ago, and it's late at night and I don't want to talk too loud, and yeah. So yeah, so I never remember, I don't believe our conversations were ever like lovey-dovey or he wants me or I want him or what. It's just talking. So I believe he started like, when I post the pictures, he's like, oh girl, you're looking nice or whatever. I think one time he told me he liked me, but I didn't take that seriously. So then one day I saw in his status that he proposed to his girlfriend or whatever, and of course me being a nice person, thinking that I'm a friend or acquaintance, I of course said, you know, congratulations, you know, because that's so nice. I like to see when men take that leap of faith to propose to people or propose to the person that they're with. It's really nice to see. And he's like, he's like, thank you, whatever, you know. I'm feeling happy for him. Now let's call him Paul. Now let's just say that his name is Paul. His name is not Paul, but at that time, well, still now, I have 3 Pauls saved in my phone, 3 different people, but their names are all Paul. And the thing with that, I saved them all as Paul. I didn't save like Paul number 1, Paul number 2, Paul number 3, Paul number 4. I had all the names as Paul. So whenever Paul used to message me, the one that engaged his girlfriend, I would think that it was another Paul who I was closer with. Now the other Paul that I was closer with, if he tell me like, you're looking good today, Kimmy, or you know, he flirting with me, I will just flirt back, or just like, thanks babe, you know, because that's the kind of relationship, friendship that we had. So whenever Paul, the one that's getting married, would message me, I would think it was the other Paul, and I would be, you know, friendly back, like, thanks baby, oh my gosh. You know, like, because I'm thinking that is the Paul that I'm close with, when in reality it is the Paul that is getting married. So then when I finally found that out that it wasn't the Paul, I was so like, oh my god, I need to change somebody's number, put Paul number 1, Paul number 2, Paul number 3, because it's gonna get me in trouble. And I was telling the Paul that I'm close with that, and he found it so funny. He's like, ha ha ha, Kimani, whatever. So finally I see the people married. Was it before that? No, whilst he was engaged to the girl, he kept telling me like he wants me or whatever. So I'm like, ain't you about to be married? Did you just propose to your girlfriend? Why do you want me? you know. And I'm somebody, I like to ask questions even if I already made up my mind that I know that okay, this is not a situation that I want to be in. I'm still going to ask questions because I like to hear how people respond to things, to see the kind of person that they essentially are. Yeah, I believe that happened, but I always toned it down because you know I know he's engaged or whatever. So finally the wedding comes, I see the pictures, I'm like, oh my god, they look so cute or whatever. You know, I'm pro marriage. I like seeing when a guy takes that leap and proposes to their girlfriend and you know start a family, you know, essentially. So of course that happens, you know, I thinking Buddy in love, Buddy happy, Buddy all of this. Buddy is back in my inbox again. And this time it's way worse than before. Like he's full Kimani, I want you now. And guys, I will insert some screenshots of our conversation somewhere in the chat, probably now, and of yeah, of us talking. And I would be like, no. He'll be like, I wanna meet you. I'm like, nah, you should meet your wife. I wanna kiss you. I'm like, nah, you should kiss your wife. And then one particular time, he told me to come to his house. So I already knew that I wasn't going to come to his house. So I asked him, what if your wife comes and she sees me there? Oh, nothing. She'll do nothing. Nothing will happen to you. And I'm like, you can come. And she's at work. I'm like, listen, first of all, man, I want to be married in the future. And I believe in karma. And I'm not going to be here in relation with a married man, talking to a married man, having sexual relations with a married man, especially when I want that for myself in the future. I don't want to get married that in under a month my husband is telling another girl that he wants her, he wants to be for, he wants to kiss her, he wants her in his arms. I'm like, what's going on? What's up with your relationship? Because for you to tell me you could be telling me all of these things in under a month, what up? Were you forced into the marriage? So yeah, I just found it strange that he would tell me that. Now fast forward to recently, I something happened to my transformer and I needed to get it fixed because that's where the TV was connected and that's where my mom watches TV and she's very irritable when she doesn't have her TV, honey, and I didn't want to deal with it. So I messaged him because I know he would help me and he said okay, he'll come to my house or whatever. I said come in the morning or whatever. So I woke up really early, he came to my house. I gave the transformers in the kitchen on the granite waiting for him and he fixed it and we were just talking, having a nice conversation. He was really, I'll be honest, he's a good looking guy. Okay, that was the first time like meeting him in person. He's extremely good looking, you know, he's a nice person, you know, he's cool, but no, not happening. And then he tried touching my face. I was like, don't touch my face. And then he when he was leaving, I gave him a hug because you know that's just me showing gratitude and thanks that you came all this way to do this for me. And he's like, why is your heart beating so fast? I'm like, because of my hypothyroidism. And he's like, you sure you're not nervous? I'm like, no man, there's nothing for me to be nervous. It's not that I want you or your cute boy that I'm in love with and I'm infatuated with. You're not that. So I wouldn't be nervous. And guys, you know about my hypothyroidism. I've told you that countless times about my heart rate being extremely high. And then he said okay, and then he left. We laughed about my dog or whatever, and then he left. Then he messages me, you know, I want you. And I'm like, man, don't want me. Go, you should be wanting your wife. Why do you want me? He's like, I don't know. I just want you and I'm going to get you. And I'm like, you're very cocky, but it will never happen. And what else did he say? He's like, why do I, like, I'm like, you need to stop. You need to love your wife. You need to be your wife. You just got married to her. I mean, I don't know the dynamics of their relationships, and I don't want to know the dynamics of their relationship, but something has to be up. I don't know. I feel like something is up for you to tell me in under a couple of months of your being married you're already chatting somebody else and want somebody. So if I said yes, what happened if I said yes now? The deal would have actually happened. But anyway, guys, this is just my story time about this married man that wants your girl. I don't know why I be getting myself into these things, and it's not that I'm purposely putting myself in these things. It's like it's finding me every time. It's finding me. I don't know why, but yeah, guys, I love y'all. If you want to see more story times, make sure you subscribe, like this video, comment down below, and follow your girl on all social media.